Howdy folks, I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. We're back again. I'm doing a gift request again. Eric Dean made a gift to the channel for me to do Lucero's song, Slow Dancing. I don't know if this is going to be an ironic type song or if they're really going slow, but we're going to find out. But Eric, shout out to you. Thank you for the gift to the channel, my friend. It's a really nice note that you left. In fact, I'm going to read it again. Let me find it. Yeah. And when Eric made the gift to the channel for me to do a couple of reactions, Eric wrote this. He said, "Hey Dom, been watching your channel off and on for about 3 years. Always loved the content and really enjoyed seeing, hearing your response to new artists and analyzing lines. I've wanted to send a request for a while, and after continuing to see others send along artists I had in mind, such as Parker Millsap, John Bauman, Roger Krager, and Bart Crow, I figured I finally needed to get around to it. Plus, I wanted to help support the channel after watching for so long." Thank you for that. That just meant a lot to me to read that, Eric, and to get your sentiments. So thank you for that and for the support of the channel. I appreciate it a lot. So let's see what Lucero's got. I don't know the song. I don't think I've done anything by Lucero. It's a horse with no name feel to it. Now it doesn't.
Smoking cigarettes more than I should. My hands won't stop shaking, and that can't be good. I would forget you if I only could think about anything else.
Huh. All right, are you at all curious about how the title fits into what we just heard? That's the thing where you try to match and try to figure out, well, I do anyway, how does slow dancing fit into what we just heard? I can't make a connection yet. It's part of the fun.
Slow dance at the end of the night. Everyone's looking, who cares if it's right? Your head on my chest, I held you so tight. I don't care what they have to say. Our feet were too drunk to keep step in time, and we held fast and we made it through fine. Hell, you smiled a lot. Hell, you smiled a lot.
Matters. I'll draw you in. Smile.
Chairs on tables, mopping the floors. We're still dancing just like before. You held me tight. Oh, you held me tight.
Feels so good.
The light from the disco ball surrounds us with stars, and I look like trouble right from the start. You told me so. Hell, you told me so.
Disco ball. Is going to take off on the trouble theme from here.
Smoking cigarettes more than I should. My hands won't stop shaking, and that can't be good. Now I would forget you if I only could think about anything else. That slow dance didn't last very long, so now I guess I'll be moving on. Well, it was nice. Goddamn, it was nice.
Believe it or not, I think this is based on a true story. Uneventful event. Yeah, you know, I think about the genesis of songs or the impetus that the songwriter had for writing the song. What was that germ of the idea that came on? Some things are based on real life experiences, others are based on plays on words, others are concept songs. This one strikes me as it just not just a songwriter, but it sounds like somebody in a band. It may not have been Lucero's band, but somebody had that simple experience. Like, I just felt really good dancing with a girl. Disco ball. I mean, that is incongruous when you think of country. I think, guess you got Urban Cowboy. Did they have a disco ball in that? Probably. But this was just one of those things that was like a vignette, just a little snapshot of one event that happened. I just, something tells me it wasn't made up. The way he sang it was very different. It wasn't angry. It was more sort of like direct, factual, hardcore. I don't know. There's got to be a word for that, right? Maybe there isn't. But it was. I almost got the sense of like, oh, end of the night, and he's got to go somewhere else. And maybe it was a band member. They got to jump in a van and go somewhere. Maybe not though. They're probably not dancing at the end of a show. Not like they're depicting here. I don't know. But that was a very different type of song, Eric. That was different. So unique. The instrumentation was just for this long drawn out. I mean, you could almost see this thing having been written for a movie or being optioned for a movie later once a producer hears it. Once the strike ends in Hollywood, the screenwriters and actors strike ends. Okay, I'm going to rate this one. This was just different. Very different. It was legit slow dancing. There was nothing cryptic about it, as far as I could tell, anyway. I mean, if it was, it flew right over my head. But the number that struck me due to the intrigue factor was 8.6. So that's the number. So there it is, folks. You can thank Eric for that. I know some of you folks have heard this before. I know it. There are folks like Jacob Herricks and just down in Texas, or I don't know if Lucero's out of Texas, but just has heard just about every esoteric band, and there it is. So thanks again, Eric. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.